Well, good morning from the friendly city, and as you heard in that package, the naval vessels were extremely busy last night. You can see behind me the SAS Drakensberg. She only got alongside round about 1 o'clock last night. So the gentlemen who are joining me today, they're exhausted. They had a really busy night last night. But just a quick bit of background about Armed Forces Day. It was proclaimed in 2012, and this one in Port Elizabeth is the 4th Armed Forces Day or week since 2012. They've had it in Gauteng, the Free State and the Northwest Province, and it's only going from strength to strength. Captain Mabula is with me. He's the boss of the SAS Drakensberg. So for our viewers, just tell us what the role of the SAS Drakensberg is in the SA Naval Fleet.
Good morning, everyone. I'm the captain of the Drakensberg. SAS Drakensberg is a support ship. The role of the ship is to refuel ships, is to sustain ships while on operations. For this Armed Forces Day, the ship, I'm the commander task group, consisting of a special force, 5 Navy ships, SS Protea, Amatola, submarine, 2 Starcraft and a mine hunter, commanded by Lieutenant Commander Zimasa Mabela.
Now, Captain, I know this is an extremely big vessel. I believe you have even operating theatres on board.
We do have an operating theatre on board. The ship also plays a role of search and rescue, where we carry 2 helicopters to do search and rescue. We do search and rescue from Mozambican borders all the way to Angolan borders.
Captain, thank you so much for your input. Interesting to know that. And now we are going to have a chat with the General of the South African Defence Force. We're glad he got up because we know he also had a very late last night. General Shoke. General, good morning, sir, and thank you for being here so early. Share with us the significance of this week and Sunday in particular.
Well, the significance of this week is that we're bringing the armed forces to the people, and we're trying to educate the South African public about the importance of the Defence Force, because the Defence Force is the spear and the shield of the people of South Africa, and therefore it is important for people to know what the Defence Force is all about. That is why actually we've got places where we allow kids to come and see what we do, career exhibitions and so forth. And we will also like actually to celebrate with the people this day, the 21st of February, because that's a day when the ship Mandy sank and we lost about 609 South Africans.
That was the biggest naval disaster in our South African history. Can you talk us through, sir, what will happen on Sunday? President Jacob Zuma will be involved in a commemoration. I think it's 99 years since the Mandy sank. What will happen on Sunday?
Well, what's going to happen on Sunday, there's going to be a parade where, in fact, members of the South African National Defence Force, they will pay respect to their Commander-in-Chief in a form of giving a salute, because, you know, a salute is a sign of loyalty to the country and to the leadership.
General, the Defence Force going forward, what are the main challenges that the Defence Force today faces?
You know, the main challenge that we're facing as a Defence Force is that our people do not understand the role that the Defence Force plays in society, and it is also in making the economy to develop. And therefore it is important for our people to understand that this institution, the Defence Force, it is their institution. It's an institution that guarantees their safety, and it is an institution that should ensure that actually it is well funded.
General, there have been many young people that have come through your fan park or your demonstration area. What would you say to young people who maybe are thinking of taking up a career in the South African Defence Force? Because it's not only military, there's so many different legs to it. I mean, if I'm interested in music, I could still be in the Defence Force, right?
Yes, the Defence Force actually, what I would like to say is that what we have in the entire government, you have it within the Defence Force. And therefore it is important for young people to see what's happening in the Defence Force, and then we'll always urge them actually to be disciplined and to be loyal to the country and its people, because the people of this country have entrusted their security in our hands.
General, thank you so much, and the very best of luck for Sunday.
Thank you.
That was the General of the South African Defence Force, General Shoke, and the big day will be on Sunday here in Port Elizabeth, where there will be a massive march and fly past in front of President Jacob Zuma and a number of cabinet members. Stay tuned to our newsroom show a little later this morning, where we will be bringing you what it's like to perhaps live and work on a submarine. From us in Port Elizabeth, it's back to Johannesburg for an ad break.